There's a 16-year-old youngster playing in Mexico's Liga MX who's way too good for his age. His football IQ and technical ability are so great that he already plays with Mexico's senior team and won the Gold Cup playing in the final versus USA, becoming the youngest player to ever win an international trophy and catching the eye of clubs like Barcelona, Real Madrid and Manchester City. So in this video I'll cover exactly what makes him so good at this age, what he still has to improve as he plays in the senior level, the transfer interest and European future, and finally I'll address how good can he become and what can we expect from him in the 2026 World Cup. Gilberto Rafael Mora Zambrano is 16 years old and plays as an attacking midfielder, but can also play as a winger. He plays for Xolos de Tijuana in Liga MX and is widely considered Mexico's most exciting football prospect of his generation. For the 2024-25 season, he has 26 appearances with 2 goals and 3 assists in 1,100 minutes, with a stunning 3.5 progressive carries per 90 and 1.6 successful take-ons, putting him among the 99th percentile for both. He's the youngest player to play in and win a senior international tournament, breaking records previously held by Yamal and Pele. What makes Gilberto Mora so special isn't just that he's playing senior football at just 16, it's the way he plays it. He's a natural number 10, but he's also very versatile. He can drift as a playmaker, operate between the lines, and also take over as a deep creator when needed. And despite his age, he can control the tempo incredibly well and influence the game a lot. He's a great dribbler and doesn't hesitate to take on defenders. But his most impressive attribute is his football IQ. His decision making is mature, he's creative and good with his passing, and has the ability to draw fouls and destabilize compact defenses. This is something you don't usually see in players this young. And what is brilliant to watch is his agility paired with his dribbling and ball control. And he does all of this while scanning for space or the next progressive option, which makes him so impactful in any game. In the final third, he acts as a connector that can link up and create chances. Some scouts compare him to a young Iniesta because of how naturally he operates as an advanced playmaker, which is very noticeable. His composure under pressure, anticipation, all these things seem so similar. Now you understand why he plays at a senior level so young and why it seems like he plays like someone much older. This is why top clubs are really paying close attention to him. I will shortly mention some things that he needs to improve, which are his defensive work and aerial ability. He can protect the ball and dribble so effectively despite his short height and weak physicality, which is very impressive. However, it's still hard to compete in the air and defensively. With Mora already playing at a senior level and winning international trophies at just 16, it's not a surprise that some big European clubs are interested. Barcelona were the first to make a formal move as they invited him to train at La Masia. This makes sense. Barcelona love to catch and develop wonderkids, and his style of play fits perfectly with Barca's philosophy. But on the other side, Real Madrid are also very interested. Mora has openly said that it's his dream to one day play for Real Madrid, so there is a strong possibility that they will make a move for him when he's eligible. Besides Spain, Manchester City, PSG and AC Milan have been linked with him. These are clubs known for scouting young talent early and building long-term projects. City under Pep value intelligent midfielders who can break lines, which is what Mora can do very well. However, FIFA regulations are stopping the move from happening right now since he's under 18. International transfers are restricted unless certain conditions are met. This means no move abroad until October 2026 when Mora turns 18. The only question is who's going to get him first. He already won the Gold Cup with Mexico, playing and balling out in the final and becoming the youngest player to lift a senior international trophy. One thing that everyone has been excited about is the 2026 World Cup, where people have been expecting him to break through. He could definitely make a huge impact for Mexico in the World Cup and could break out on home soil. I think he can have a huge impact which could really increase his value and ignite a move to top European club when he turns 18. Long term, if he stays focused and keeps improving, he has everything to become a top level European talent, player that will be so entertaining to watch, completely controlling the game. And I can't wait to see him in the biggest stage in football. Let's hope he can announce himself in the World Cup. Which club would you like for Gilberto Mora to go? Let me know in the comments and subscribe if you want more analysis on the next generation wonderkids. I also give out my scouting notes and player shortlists for free on my Patreon, which will be linked in the description.